drafts here as the blue side will fall to the hands of GEEK. Remember, game 1 and 2, you mentioned it earlier, it will fall. Blue side has won the game, so will it be another win here for the side of blue side, or can RSG change that record? But already a shake up there. Respect towards Lights and Arad here. Marches and Leomord ban out for Arad, and as well as Atlas ban out for Lights.
Oh,
So not the Diggy ban, just like in game 1. It's going to be the Atlas instantly. RSGPH responding with a Fanny and as well as 1-1. Now,
Valentina.
Valentina also is still at 100% today.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, it's not allowed to be shown inside of Land of the Under damage. It's insane, Gani. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. A lot of dynamic as well, but no. Seems like RSGPH does not care about the Valentina. They ban out the Diggy instead. Now, GEEK fam, I mean, game 1, a boy.
Valentina.
On that Valentina has the MVP, so give that boy the Valentina.
Are they going to be picking over the Valentina, Akai, Gashen? Tons of options right now from the side of GEEK. Are they going to be prioritizing the Valentina, the one who carries the game for the last 2 games inside of his first semi-finals of MPL Invitational 2022, or they are going to be picking something else, but no, Valentina all the way. Akai, Gashen, that is your time to shine, bro.
You're right. I mean, remember, Benedetta and Gushin was the first pick for side of RSGPH. I mean, Benedetta. We saw how Nats just played it earlier, but no, it's going to be the Chow. I mean, securing perhaps the hero for Lights as well. And now, I expect Benedetta or...
But you want to let go to Gashan?
Or, yeah, I guess...
that is a tough one. I do understand, like Gashan or Benedetta, but I do feel like Nuts is very comfortable with the Benedetta. So I do feel like if they are not picking over the Benedetta, it might be contested by GEEK Fam later. So I think like that is a very wise option. They are picking over the Cho because they need the CC with the Way of Dragon, Jit Kundu, along with the Shinpo. But what is... Yeah, Benedetta.
Benedetta.
Yeah, let go to Gashan right now.
I guess the Gushin is still up for grabs here for side of GEEK Fam if they want to pick it up. So, they might pick up the Gushin here. Yeah, they do. So it's going to be confirmed. The Valentina mid, the Gushin will fall to the hands of Jana QT. And it's Fredrin, a game 1 Fredrin. I mean, Luke played a splendid game on that Fredrin.
They do. Fredrin in the first game, handling up a lot of damage, but Cho Benedetta with the caution that is directly going to the jungle after we are seeing the Valentina on the side of GEEK Fam. It's like determining a lot here for the side of GEEK. I mean, like RCPH with the Cho that can go for the jungle going against Akashan, which is a very good option actually, because that is a counter directly for an assassin with the CC, with the lock from the Cho itself. So Melissa pick from the RSG Philippines, they might be needed the mid laner along with, I might say mid laner and XP laner. No, mid laner and a roamer.
Perhaps. I mean, this Cho is a flexible pick, right? It can go to the hands of Rod, and it can go also to the hands of Light. But what RSGPH is doing is limiting the options for Kadera, Earthel, and perhaps a ban towards Claude might come last. But GEEK Fam may respond with a Beloy ban here. I mean, GEEK Fam responding with a mid lane ban here with that Kadita. And yeah, that Claude ban comes through. And a very fast ban, Kadita, and as well as Fairness here comes through. RSG. I guess Lilia is still open.
I do prefer if they are taking over, but it's a game-changing skills. Like Farsha or Yves gotta be very good because they need to handle or if they want to burst down the Gashan, they can go for something bursty to the side of Gashan itself. So whenever Gashan dive in, they can lock it out. Something with the CZ as well, gotta be very good. But I do think like they still lack of the magical damage, so I'm still wondering what kind of things that they are going to be.
No, it's going to be Yves actually.
Yeah, because I think it is better for a big setup. They need it. Because they don't have any kind of high ground movement if they're picking over the Melissa only. But Beatrix, Matilda. Beatrix, Matilda, yeah.
I mean, remember in the first game, they opted for that Beatrix, went crazy, We'll see here.
Last pick. RSG Philippines.
What do they need? Is it going to be Hero for Light or Rad here is the question.
If they want, Ruby is still a very good one. First, second, I do feel like they need more CC in the hand of RSG Philippines or someone to set up Lolita? Or no, it's a Paquito, so it's a Cho as a roamer.
Cho roamer here for Light.
Or who is going to be going with the Paquito? Is it going to be Nuts or going to be Irad?
I think now, yeah, it's going to be Irad, so it's confirmed here. Irad will play that Paquito. And as for side of GEEK, no changes, no switches. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The last game, one team will move on to the grand finals. The one team will fall short. Who do you support here? Hashtag once a geek, always a fam, or hashtag GGRSG.
Oh ho ho! Please give your support in the comment section below, or you can go for hashtag Angel Pride and also hashtag Philippine Pride right now for this third game. This is gonna determine who is going to the grand final of MPL Invitational 2022.
Land of Dawn, here we go. Game 3 between GEEK Fam and as well as RSGPH will begin now.
Oh, this is going to be a very important matchup. Remember, this is going to be an Iran using a Paquito that can dive in. I mean, like, both of them have a dive composition on their hands, but choosing over the killing spree, Iran, he really wants to go for a fight here. He really wants to go for a battle that can be done to the side of GEEK. They want to try to contest the early situation, but also in the mid lane. Boy.
I mean, again, the mid lane as well as Rome going crazy in the mid side here, early game. And as you know, Lights on this Joe is just amazing. But let's talk about the rotations here. Light already chunks quite low here. He needs to be careful. He needs to back off.
Yeah, it will be a reset here. They will try to recall first, go back again. But I do feel like later, Nuts also gonna determining a lot for RSG Philippines. Just like what Arashi have mentioned in the side of analysis section. How like Nuts, despite he is get taken down, but all of the focus coming from the side of GEEK is focusing on him, and he is able to take down some on the as a compensation on his death is already a huge moment for the side of GEEK Fam. Sorry, RSG Philippines. So GEEK Fam, they need to handle that kind of situation. The split push can be done by Nuts. The contest of the war also gonna be very good. The snowball that he's giving is just too much. But Irad,
oh my god, here Irad 3v1 setup and he gets taken down. A good first blood here from GEEK Fam. RSGPH, Rad caught red-handed there.
yeah. It's a very huge first blood, actually, because it's a jungler and it's a Paquito that's supposed to play more aggressively to the side of GEEK Fam. I told you, like, the draft that they are having, they want to try to dive and they want to try the dive composition just like what RSG GEEK Fam tried to do in the first game. But so far, with a boy having the Way of Dragon, is actually helping up to set up for the side of GEEK Fam. So remember, I am you here. Gonna be creating a lot of contacts to the side of RSG, and if they don't handle the situation really well without anti-CC on their hand, it's gonna be very heavy.
It is gonna be very tough here. As you can see here, the turtle now already pumped. Oh my god, Way of Dragon, Flicker connects, and take a look at that. Responded back with a boy, but now Exor finds the turtle. Oh my god, Beloyski now without Flicker. Can he escape this one? It seems like no casualties, but Luke moves in all towards the line. Is this the right call here? It seems like no. Luke will pay the price as RSG will grab the turtle and find the kill on towards Luke.
It is a huge success on the war just now for the side of RSG Philippines. The guiding win is actually being opened by the side of Voloisky, try to save up for this Luke, but I think like he wants to try to eliminate one player coming from the side of RSG Philippines, try to distract them. So the rest of the player won't be chasing Jana Cutie because they need space for Jana. They want Jana to try to snowball, try to drag the game for the side of GEEK Fam. So yeah, so far the gold difference is not too far, still 300 gold. But I think like the movement coming from RSG Philippines coming really well so far. It depends on Irad. Will he able to do something with the movement? But like,
yeah, be careful here. Every resource is on this guy. But take a look at the go away by Kusei. It not just not save himself, it also saved life. But at the end of the day, a boy finds a kill. Luke in the mid side will have to pay the price as well. The dive potential from Nats finding the kill without Petrify. But GEEK fam stepping a little here on the gas bot side. He wants to clear and find the turret bot side.
Gold Shield turret is done. They are filling the turret. The lead was on the RSG Philippines, but now GEEK fam will be securing their first turret. It's supposed to be Melissa that is bullying the Beatrix, but the movement from a boy, Baloyski, they are focusing into the bottom lane, and they might be winning the objective again here. They're focusing on that side, you know?
That's true. They need to be careful,
but Kadera...
Light is there. The setup. Boom! Oh my god, the chain Kudo misses, but take a look at the flicker where Dragon connects, and of course the damage output will be there. A very good setup once again by Light, finding the equalize there bot side.
Losing one moment right there for Kadera, left behind after trying to clear one wave of minion. It's a huge success again for RSG Philippines. They're turning back the table again on their hand. They're having the lead again here, but the turtle, I think it's going to be able to be secured by the side of GEEK with a contest coming from RSG Philippines. And I think right now, they need to try to do something here with the pick-off movement, since like Nas, again, he is creating so much space, you know, to try to push back to the side of GEEK. And GEEK, with the presence coming from the Eve, and also Light is just like so huge. And Light doesn't want to refill his position when he is facing over Valentina, because he knows it's not going to be that easy to burst down this player. And the mobility is also very high.
Exactly, mobility is going to be very, very high here. So let's see, RSGP they are now rotating a little bit towards the top side area. So no opening just yet. Oh my god, flicker there.
But bottom lane again, Goni. They are focusing on the bottom lane.
Exactly. I mean, no compensations outside, and GEEK fam will grab and steal that turret. So another structure for the side of GEEK fam here to be taken down. It's gonna be a very interesting matchup here. RSGPH getting out macroed, but again, let's see.
They are losing in terms of building here, structure. And now Kadera rotating to the top lane along with a boy and also Baloyski that is ready for them. Kosei is also rotating, but Light almost get caught right there.
Needs to be careful here. No proper engages just yet. No proper openings here as GEEK fam, they are rotating mid-side. Eve needs to respond here, but take a look at the items here. I mean, Kadera with that BOD secured, and as well, I guess Kosei is also on its way to a very, very healthy farm.
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, by both of them, but a boy going for the genius one perhaps to have more penetration damage, while for the side of Janaki, the glowing one might be the answer here. He needs to burst on a player coming from RSG Philippines, and with the glowing one, the burst percentage will be very huge, but not again with his lane. He's just distracting player from GEEK fam and focusing over him.
He is trying to distract there, trying to buy time for his team. He realizes that his team is quite behind, is slightly behind, so he is looking for the distraction play here. Let's see, Turtle, who will grab it here. As we can see here, the rotation, it seems like GEEK fam will grab the last Turtle comfortably.
Yeah, they're playing for Jana right now. Jana is being protected, well protected, I might say, by Aboy and also Baloyski. They are focusing to funneling up all of the gold to the side of Jana, so Jana can try to burst players from the side of RG Philippines. And right now, Kadera playing really safe, but the follow-up coming from Aboy, just revealing the position from Light. I thought it's going to be a huge threat, but it's not. Irad, Malefic Roar. But we haven't seen a really good job. Oh, bye! Just curse everything!
I mean, there you go. That Malefic Roar was just secured, and we can see already that penetration, that burst physical damage is definitely there. Baloyski instantly drawn their top side, and now it looks like RSG, they want to go for this invade here. Rad and Light setting it up. No, with that retribution, GEEK fam, they are winning that trade for Rad though, setting up for Kadera here. Let's see. Will Kadera making this mistake? Oh my god, Kadera getting the burst down. Oh, he misses it. And Rad takes the snipe there, still surviving, but my goodness. Both teams trading punches.
Yeah, and they are diving in. Luke is also there. Look at that one, actually. That is a huge compensation from the diving that is brought by the side of Iran. Right now, GEEK is leading with 1,000 gold. It's not too far, but they are not going to be able to clear one wave from the top lane.
Yeah, I mean, a good response there. A good punish. Rad overcommitted on towards that play. And instantly, GEEK fam with the fast response to punish that fact. Now let's see, and engage in the mid side here. The mid turret will fall here. Real world population pops and lights. Every 3 members is now stuck. Like it's gonna be the first one to go down as Exort is forced to use that flicker to escape. Now RSG, who were just leading, now they're behind here as GEEK family are in the jungles of RSG.
Now, trying so hard to distract players from GEEK fam again, but I do feel Kadera needs to have the wind of nature over the dive that can be brought by the side of RSG Philippines, because so far, not again with the play!
Oh my god, the terrify was huge! Kadera picking up the kill, real world population from Exort now, trying to find the kill. The Lord though, retribution will fall to the hands of Jana QT comfortably. Real world population back, Arad cannot escape. He gets taken down. Now Lights is the next on the chopping block. With a lot of crowd control there, he isn't able to escape. GEEK fam with the Lord and the 3 kills.
Oh my god, everyone from the watch party brought to you by Ace HPZ inside of Indonesia. High ground pick. How do you feel about this game? This is a lot back and forth happened from RSG Philippines along with GEEK fam right now, but GEEK fam leading by 5,000 gold, and the Lord that is marching from the bottom lane that is going to the side of RSG Philippines. Even the jungle right now, it's all on the hand of GEEK and Divine Glaive. That is the thing that Jana needs to burst down the players from RSG Philippines.
For real, man. Let's take a look at this. Light trying to find the right opening, but is in the middle of 5 members of GEEK. He will not be able to find the right engage there. Traded the kill for nothing. Let's see, can they take the base third bot side? And they will. GEEK fam, they are now in the base of RSG.
Ira tried to cut off from the other side of the lane, but the real world manipulation versus real world manipulation!
Oh my god, let's see here, the backside Knights though. Exort finds Zing. He gets taken down. Now it's 1 HP. Will get taken down as well as the mega kill will be secured. This is not good for RSG GEEK fam. They are going for that kill here. Oh my god, the backside Lights gets taken down here, but Kusei dealing a lot of damage here, But now it is going to be a 4 versus 1 here as the double for Kadera. Now the base is at a quarter HP, and take a look at GEEK fam as they will secure the first grand final spots. Congratulations GEEK fam, nice try RSG.
Nice try RSG Philippines, but the game, Baloyski, boy, how you make the space for Jana along for Kadera is just so big right now. Big play coming from Baloy and also Aboy. How he is able to, I thought like they are overextending because it's like one, but it's a Melissa full HP that can rotate back and they are lower rather than 30% of HP, but the burst coming